are.
So if Blossom were to come back, two quick questions for you. What would it be like? How nostalgic would it be for fans? Are they walking back into the same bedroom? Are they,
Well, part of the reason that Don Rio and I started talking about this more actively is that this is the question I am most asked. Where would Blossom be now? And are you going to do a reboot? So we're finally, I guess, ready to engage in a more...
Mayim Bialik shared her excitement about the possibility of a Big Bang Theory reboot during a reunion with co-star Melissa Rauch on the Night Court set. Bialik, who guest stars as a defendant in Rauch's courtroom, expressed how special it was to reconnect with Rauch, reminiscing about their bond from Big Bang Theory and Blossom. Despite co-star Jim Parsons' reluctance toward a reboot, Bialik is enthusiastic about revisiting her character, Amy, if the opportunity arises, citing the continued love for the characters and the show's legacy. The reunion highlights their enduring friendship and the nostalgia fans feel for their iconic roles. Mayim Bialik says a Big Bang Theory reboot would make her super happy after reuniting with co-star Melissa Rauch on Night Court. For those missing the Big Bang Theory since it went off the air in 2019, co-stars Mayim Bialik and Melissa Rauch are giving fans a nostalgic on-screen moment. Bialik guest stars on Tuesday's episode of Night Court, which reunites her with her sister from another mister. It was really fantastic to get to work with Melissa again. Obviously, we've kept up our friendship and our relationship over the years since Big Bang Theory ended, Bialik told Yahoo Entertainment. I'm proud of all that she has continued to work on since Big Bang Theory and just getting to be part of something also so iconic from my childhood. I was a huge Night Court fan. I wasn't allowed to watch it because it was on too late, so a lot of really neat things kind of coincided here. In the episode, Bialik plays herself, an unstable version of myself, the actress joked, here a defendant in Judge Abby Stone's, Rauch, courtroom. Rauch's character is a big Blossom fan, the 90s sitcom Bialik starred in, but the situation takes a turn when Stone discovers Bialik is actually stalking her. There was a huge nostalgia factor, Bialik said of working with Rauch again. Melissa was a fan of Blossom, which is kind of funny to me because when I worked with her on Big Bang Theory, I had been out of the industry for so long. I had gone to graduate school, I had kids. So for me, Blossom was so far in my past, and realizing that Melissa was the age of someone who was watching it actively was really funny. So she and I have always had a little bit of a nostalgic connection because of that. So to have Blossom kind of brought back was fun. Bialik said she and Rauch have remained close over the years, even though there is no Big Bang Theory group text. We each independently communicate and sometimes in groups. But when Big Bang Theory ended, like group chats, I don't even think we're like a thing yet, believe it or not. So no, we never had one giant group chat, but we do communicate in individual patterns, Bialik said. I love making comedy with Melissa. I love being playful with her, and that was some of my favorite times on Big Bang Theory. When asked for her thoughts on a Big Bang Theory reboot, Bialik was decidedly upbeat, in contrast to co-star Jim Parsons, who has shut the door, at least for now, on the idea. Bialik and Parsons played love interests on the show and appeared together on the final episode of the prequel series Young Sheldon. With all due respect to Jim, I think that there's a lot of interest and love for these characters, and I'd be super happy to get to revisit it in any way, she said. I think we all really have a lot of respect for the brand, as it were, and for what we were able to create. I was thrilled to get to still work with Jim and do some stuff on Young Sheldon. But for me, I understand the specialness and would love the opportunity to revisit Amy if it ever came up. Diane Warren is the song whisperer. Could 2025 be the year she finally wins an Oscar? Songwriter Diane Warren has been nominated for an Oscar 15 times, but has never won. She could be looking at a 16th nomination in the coming days as her new documentary arrives in theaters. Diane Warren, Relentless, directed by Bess Kirgman, gives viewers an inside look into one of the most prolific and accomplished American songwriters of all time. While the Southern California-born artist is known for writing hits like Cher's If I Could Turn Back Time, Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, and Toni Braxton's Unbreak My Heart, she has the bittersweet distinction of being the most nominated and least winning songwriter at the Academy Awards. Warren received an honorary Oscar in 2022. Her latest song The Journey, which is sung by her and appears in Tyler Perry's film The 688, has officially been shortlisted for Best Original Song at the 97th Academy Awards, with nominations to be announced January 19th. Isn't this crazy that here's a documentary about the journey of my life, and a song from a different movie, The Journey, just got shortlisted, Warren told Yahoo Entertainment one day after the Oscars shortlist was released. I'm so excited about that, by the way, because I'm hoping for nomination 16, and I've lost 15 times, she added. But you never really lose, because being nominated is a pretty big deal. After many years of misses, the songwriter stressed she's not jaded. I was on pins and needles almost, waiting for the shortlist, she said, and I just get excited like it's the first time. The Grammy, Emmy and Golden Globe winner always loved music growing up but never wanted to be a singer. When she was 8 or 9, she said she saw the songwriters' names on records and was instantly hooked. First of all, I'm not a very good singer. So even if I wanted to, no one wants to hear me sing. But I just wanted to be behind the scenes. I wanted to be that person writing the songs, she said. That was before I'd even written a song. That's what's so crazy. Following many false starts and clashes with her mother, who wanted her to be a secretary, Warren found herself writing songs, recording demo tapes and eventually breaking through with her 1983 song Solitaire, sung by Laura Branigan. Since then, the songwriter has seen consistent, decades-long success, turning out pop chart toppers in a variety of styles, with her songs having been featured in more than 150 films. Warren is also the sole owner of her music publishing company Real Songs, and her catalog is estimated to be worth $500 million. In the documentary, artists including Cher, Common, LeAnn Rimes and Jennifer Hudson attest to Warren being, well, relentless. She's shown as not taking no for an answer, whether it's with executives or singers who might not think a song is for them. Part of her pitch is believing in her songs. Even having composed hundreds of tunes, the film often captures her saying that this song is the best or one of the best she's ever written. With so many artists on her contacts list, she often just dials them up when she thinks she has a banger that best suits them. It's casting. It's finding that right artist for that song, she said. I love having meetings with artists and then finding that perfect song for them. And I really have to meet with them to really know. Take Gwen Stefani, she said, who came over last year. I started playing this riff of one of my songs on the guitar, and she's like, "What's that?" And I go, "Oh, wow, that's my song, All Your Fault. That's a F******ing great song for you," Warren explained. I played it for her, and she loved it. And she ended up just releasing it on her album a couple weeks ago. In addition to glimpses of her Los Angeles area childhood home, which she revisits and walks through, Playin',